cleaner. This is a 2-in-1 vacuum cleaner which has a vacuuming and mopping feature. Almost all the vacuum cleaners nowadays in the market are coming with vacuuming and mopping, and this is not the exception. And this Z70 is has more features or more suction power compared to the predecessor, that is a Z50, which is displayed over here. I'm using Z50 from last 3.5 months, and I have seen I have not seen any kind of issues with ZOOZEE Z50, and it is very good vacuum cleaner. But when it came to when it was time for me to decide which one I should go for the second floor, I decided to go with the ZOOZEE brand only, which is with the Z70 vacuum cleaner. Now, some of the comparison which I've done with the Z50 against the Z70, I found that Z70 has the stronger suction power. It has more sensors across the vacuum cleaner. ZOOZEE Z50 has total 26 sensors, whereas Z70 has 27 sensors. One of the best feature of the Z70 which I liked about is basically no go zone. That means when you install this connect this vacuum cleaner on the Trua app, basically you can decide that, okay, I don't want to go in, if let's assume that this is a room and I don't want to go in this area, you can mark that particular area, and ZOOZEE Z70 won't go in that particular area, which is a good feature. So stronger suction, no go zone, more sensors are the features which are available in Z70 compared to the predecessor Z50. Few more features which are very good in the Z70, and that one is it has an anti-collision and anti-drop feature. That means if you are running this, since I am going to run this vacuum cleaner on the second floor, and at some point of time it is go to the area where the staircases are there, it won't go down because of the anti-drop technology available in this ZOOZEE Z70. So with this, let's open the box, and then I will show you how to set up this vacuum cleaner, and we will do few runs on this vacuum cleaner. And of course, if you are interested in Z50, I have already posted the video of Z50 as a part of unboxing. So let's open Z70 vacuum cleaner. Okay, so I'm opening the box, and I'm expecting whatever I know from the previous review, that it is well nicely packed vacuum cleaner. So basically, if you once you open the box, you will welcome envelope which has some quick start guide which will allow you to connect this particular vacuum cleaner to the Trua app, and of course the manual, and then warranty card. And we will go over all this in details once we start installing this vacuum cleaner or connect this vacuum cleaner to the app. And if you see, it's very nicely packed vacuum cleaner. Now in addition to this, what it has, it's changing to a dock, dustbin. And if you see the packaging, it shows that where exactly the each part of this vacuum cleaner is placed in this box. So the mop plate, so if you reverse this one, there is a mop plate on the back side of this vacuum cleaner. That is, this one is the mop plate. So let's keep it aside, and I'm going to just remove each of the part. Then this is the actual vacuum cleaner. So let's open this vacuum cleaner. As usual, very nicely packed, and I see that it is a little bit of different. So if you see, it can go up and down because hard to go surfaces it can go, and this has a new thing which is not, so it is not completely flat like Z50. This has a little bit it is kind of projected. I have to see that how it has to be operated. Of course the sensors are all over the place, and if I look at if I feel the weight, this one is much lighter than Z50, and on the back side this has kind of a spring kind of motion, so it can easily go to the hard to reach surfaces, right? So underneath the sofa or underneath the cabin and so on. So this is very nicely built vacuum cleaner. So as you see, it literally goes up and down without any problem. Okay, so that is one thing. Then as I mentioned earlier, this is the vacuum pad. This will go underneath the vacuum cleaner, and we will install that one too. It comes with additional mopping, not vacuum pad, the mopping pad. And then what else we have? We have 4 brushes. So 1, 2, 3 and 4. Of course we need only 2 brushes. 2 are the additional or spare brushes for future use. Then what else we have in the box? This one is the adapter. So this one is the adapter for charging the vacuum cleaner. So you have that too, and the last box is, it says that changing dock and the dustbin. So if I open this one, it has again nicely packed 2 containers. So this one is the water container, and we have to place this water container inside the vacuum cleaner, and I will show you that shortly. And then this one is the docking station. As you see, very nicely packed docking station. It is a little bit different than the Z50 docking station. If you see over there, that is a standard docking station. More or less almost all vacuum cleaners have the similar type of docking station, whereas this one is very elegant docking station, little bit different. You have to open this thing, and the charging wire will go inside this container. So if any additional wire is there, there is no need of you can just tug in that wire over here, like something like this, and then only whatever the wire is required, you can have that wire coming outside. Once you close this one, you have to place this something like this, right? And then the vacuum cleaner will go here. So there is no base plate similar to this one. So it very easily goes and just touches this one, touches the charging station. So there is no base plate over here. So these 2 steel bars, they will go and they will touch here and it will charge. So very nice design and very nicely looking vacuum cleaner. When you flip open this one, it will give you an access to a lot of things. Now this particular one is for cleaning the filter and all those things. They have given the space for this one so that there is less possibility of losing this one. And then the dust container is over here. If I show you, you have to just press these 2 things and this dust container will come out like this. So this is a dust container and more. Then this is a filter, and we will go over all these things, that how to replace this filter, how to install this, and how to connect all these things to the vacuum cleaner. Now next step is going to be going for the installation of these things on the vacuum cleaner, and then we'll do the dry run. So the dust container is over here, so you can just remove the dust container by pressing these two knobs like this, and it will come out like this. So we will go over this dust container and parts of the dust container, how to remove this filter, how to clean that filter shortly. And whenever you are going to mop it, you have to just you can replace this dust container with the mop container, which will contain the water, and it goes also like this. So very easy plug and play kind of vacuum cleaner. Of course, you have to install the mops, you have to install the suction brush, which I have not yet done, right? And what else? So basically, my first thing is going to be, I'm going to charge this entire vacuum cleaner fully, and then we will go through the setup process. Remember, this you have to remove before charging. This is a protective cover, so I'm removing that protective cover before charging. So now when I connect this to the power, let me show you that how we are going to charge it. So for time being, I'm just keeping it over here, and I need little bit of more wire. So that's the beauty of this vacuum cleaner, that you can pull out some wire, whatever is as much as you need it, and then connect this. So I'm removing the existing one and just connecting the other one, and as you see, I will let it charge, and as you see, it is charging. How you can know?
Please wait for a few seconds.
And as you see, it is a talking walking vacuum cleaner also. See over there.
Box is mounted. I am charging. Please wait.
And it is charging, and I charge the vacuum cleaner using this docking station, and it is fully charged. And now I'm going to go over a few of the initial steps which we have to perform before we actually start using this vacuum cleaner. One of them is going to be installing these brushes, then removing the pads which came as a part of the packing, then installing the mops for a mopping purpose, and so on, and then finally installing the app. So basically, as you see, if you lift this flip the cover up, okay,
Please wait.
you will see there is a yellow tag which clearly shows that you have to remove this from the vacuum cleaner. So this is basically the packing thing, and this prevent damaging this entire vacuum cleaner from going up and back and forth during the shipping. So this, once you removed, then few other things which we have to do is then close this one,
I am charging. Please wait.
and flip over the vacuum cleaner, and you will see that there are two brushes are required. One is over here and one is over here. There is no rocket science for installing these brushes. It is pretty pretty straightforward. Just press this, and the first brush is gone. First brush is installed, and the same thing you have to do it for the second one also. So just press this one, and it will go in one direction only, and then this one is also done. So both the brushes are installed now, so we can keep these two brushes separate. Then the third part is the mopping pad, that is this pad. As I mentioned earlier, this pad is this mopping pad is the additional one, so you can keep it aside and take this mopping pad, and as you see over here there are holes to this goes like this, right? And how to install this one, there is a there are two notches over here. So what you have to do is you have to press these two notches. While pressing those two notches, you have to slide this into this one, and this is now the mopping pad is mounted, so now it won't come out. If you have to remove it, you have to just press these two notches and pull this one. And as you are doing this operation, it is literally telling you that what exactly you are doing. So now actually this everything has been installed. Mopping pad is installed, brushes are installed, the suction container is installed, that is the dust container which I showed you earlier. And how to remove this dust container, okay. So everything is in place. Now the next part is basically installing the app.
Mop is unmounted. Mop is mounted. I am charging. Please wait.
Okay, so water mopping part I will show you later. So first I'm going to install the app and connect this vacuum cleaner to the app, and once that is done, we will perform a dry run of vacuuming and then followed by the mopping run. Now go to the app store, either it is Android or iOS. Either you can scan this QR code to go directly to the app, or you can just search over here ZOOZEE, and as soon as you search, you will get this first app, right? Of course, not necessary that you have to use the ZOOZEE only. There are other True app is also there, you can use, or Smart Life app you can use, but I'm going to use the ZOOZEE map because it will allow me to use the no-go zone and all those kind of things. So now I'll get this app. So once the app is installed, you have to launch the app, and I'm going to show you how to sign up for this one. Sign up is again this standard process. Put your email ID, password, and confirm the password. Agree for the terms and condition, and you will get signed up. So let me do that part and show you how exactly what are the next steps. Okay, once this is done, you have to after login, you have to add the new device. So I'm going to add the new device, and now these are the same instructions what is given on the this manual. You have to connect it to the Wi-Fi. So basically what you have to do is you have to press the power switch and the charging button for 3 seconds to enter into the network searching area. So like this.
Wi-Fi is reset. Waiting for connection.
And now it is waiting for the connection. So then go to the next step. Please ensure that your device is in the pre-configured mode. It is in the pre-configured mode because the Wi-Fi light is blinking. Then go for the next step, and it is asking for choose the device. So I have this device AB0AF4, so I'm going to select that device, and it is showing all the Wi-Fi network. So I'm going to connect it to the Wi-Fi network which I have. So I've entered the password, and I'm just pressing next, and it's saying that binding your new device. Please ensure your mobile is near the device and app is open. So it is going to take couple
Wi-Fi is connected.
And it as you heard, the message said that Wi-Fi is connected. %. And as you see, the binding is success. And now I'm going to, it says that let's explore the world with your new device. So I'm just going to close this one, and it now shows that what is the status of your vacuum cleaner. It says charging finished, area 0 meter square, time 0 minute, battery this, and then there are other parts are also there. So in my devices there are options clean, and as soon as I set clean, it is going to come out from the docking station. So as you see, it is now communicating with the, and as you see,
I am going to work.
it started.
Sweeping is finished. I am going home. I am charging. Please wait.
So I did the dry run, and just let me see how
I am
much
charging. Please
dust we
wait.
have collected. So I'm going to remove this one, and
Water box is unmounted.
as you see,
Detected some errors in dust bin. Please check it.
there is a lot of dust has been collected. Not lot, but whatever it was there, it has been collected very nicely inside the this thing. So as I mentioned earlier, removing this particular filter is very easy. It again, just you have to pull a little bit, and it will just come out. You can wash this filter. As you see over there, there's a lot of accumulation of the dust. This you can just clean using the brush, and remove this and clean the filter. And that's it pretty much. So I'm going to now run the dry run for the mopping. One more thing, when you are doing, when actual the mopping is performed, at that time only you should be installing the mop pad, and not all the time. And when you remove this dust container, automatically it shows the error over here. If you see over here, it is showing the error because the dust container has not been set properly. So I'm going to push this one, and as you see, the error is gone, and it is now charging. So let me add the water to the container, and then we will go for the mopping part. Okay, so I'm going to do the dry run of the mopping, and for that I will be using this container. So as I mentioned earlier, there are two containers this vacuum cleaner comes with. This one is the dust container, which cannot store the water. It's basically transparent container, only to collect the dust. And then there is another container which can store the water, that is this container. And you will see on the on the mopping container, you have option to put the water, not option, but you have a area to store the water. So this is the area where I'm going to pour the water and fill up with the water. Rest of the things, the filter wise, those filters are interchangeable. They are the same size of the filters. So in all respect, the size and everything is same for the dust container and the mopping container. So so for the mopping container, two things we have to do. One is fill up this one with the water, as I'm going to use fill up this with the water. So that is the first part. So I have filled up this with the water, and the other thing is that you have to make sure that you install this mopping pad underneath the vacuum cleaner, and that one is also easy. So if you just tilt the vacuum cleaner, there are these two slots, and it just goes in this direction.
Mop is unmounted.
And as you see,
Mop is mounted.
the mop is mounted, and if to unmount the mop, you have to press this two and just remove it.
Mop is unmounted.
It's very easy.
Mop is mounted.
So mop is now mounted, and now I have to put the container inside the water container, that is this one, like this, and it will go like,
Box is mounted.
and it detects everything whatever you are doing. And now I'm going to just start the dry run of the mopping by pressing the button, or operating it using the operating is using the app.
I am going to work. Sweeping is finished. I am going home.